Hello, welcome back to the beautiful misty mountains of Northern Thailand, specifically in the province of Chiang Rai. We're in Chiang Rai, the northernmost province, and today we're going for a drive and we're just going to be getting our first impressions of this province. We've come to the very tippity tip of the north of the province, and look at this place. We have just witnessed some incredible scenes. I'll show you around. Get ready for a real slice of Northern Thailand and a real adventure today. Welcome to Chiang Rai. Alright, me and Dreamy are about to leave the hotel, and I just want to show you something really cool before we head on the road. We've got about an hour's drive to go to the first location for today in Chiang Rai, but I forgot my helmet. I left my helmet at the motorbike shop. So just opposite my little hotel here, there's like a whole array of Honda garage shops. There's a Cub House, there's a Honda Big Wing, they have a mechanical shop, and there's even a third shop in the distance here. Let me just show you some of the bikes that were in here. So in here, this is the Cub House. This is where they sell these really nice 2021 Honda Super Cubs. They also have the Honda Monkeys, which are really cool bikes, and inside is a coffee shop, and they have some really nice models, man, and it's incredible, and different colors, different colorways. They also have the Honda CT5, the CT125, the Trail, which is a dream bike of mine. Here's my helmet. Thank you. Carbon cap. Thanks a lot. Cheers. These guys have replaced Dreamy's oil for me. They also gave the chain a little bit of a lube up. Yeah, down here as well they have one of my favorite bikes, the Honda, what's it called? ADV 150. And so yeah, just opposite my little hotel, there's like a Honda Dreamer dealer wet dream area. Like, you come on, there's no better bike than this one, is there? Let's be honest. What do you guys think of the new ones? I am tempted, once we finish the provinces, to put Dreamy in a comfortable retirement home, somewhere where she can see out her days and not have to carry me and all my crap around the entire country. But yeah, we've got about an hour's drive north, so let's head up and enjoy the ride. There is a very grotesque looking city on the other side of this river. I'm just going to park up here and fly the drone, and also check on my phone, because that is either Myanmar or Laos. So let me just get the Google Maps out here. Let's see what's going on. To the right here is a town in the country of Laos. Okay. The Mekong, this big wide river. This is a major river here. Obviously goes all the way through Laos and Thailand border down to Cambodia and out through the delta in Vietnam. And this is an immense river. But yeah, that city across there, that is Laos, home to one of the most draconian, crazy lockdowns. I'm following a few YouTube channels that are living in Laos, and they have been stuck there for over a year, bless them, and they are struggling. They really want to get out of there, and life is very different on the other side of this river. Let me just say that. And I must say, I'm glad to just be on this side of the water, because over there, some crazy lockdowns. You know, Thailand, we have incredible infrastructure. The roads are amazing, the railways are amazing, the hospitals, the healthcare is amazing. And over there, well, it's like going back in time. Wow. This is beautiful. Here we are at the Golden Triangle, almost at the very, very top of Thailand. Not quite, just another 20 kilometers north or so. And I have to say, it's a little bit underwhelming, because Myanmar, the incredible, beautiful country, full of rich culture and delicious food, and I've had a great time whenever I've traveled there, is represented just poorly by this little bit of a green outcrop. That's Myanmar technically, so there's a little bit of a river breakup thing going on, and so those trees and bushes and dirty muddy area, that's Myanmar. And then across the way, keep going, you can see Laos, and they have a lot of Chinese writing. There seems to be some sort of hotel complex, and absolutely no cars, nobody there, not even a motorbike I can see, nobody working the boats. And yet here in Thailand, you know, there's shops and there's people here, and souvenirs and people buying coffees, and it's all kicking off over here. And that giant city we saw earlier in Laos, ghost town. Across the river here, ghost town. And Myanmar, well, Myanmar, you might be lucky to see a buffalo or something. So anyway, you know, steeped in history, you know, this is the area where most of the drugs and the heroin used to get smuggled in. I mean, how easy would it have been? You know, you could literally throw a stone from Laos into Myanmar and then jump over to Laos. So really difficult to police, and famous for being the entry point and exit point for a lot of heroin. The Golden Triangle, where three countries meet at a muddy junction of the Mekong. And it's interesting though. This is amazing. I've never seen anything like this before. These gold pillars with all sorts of imagery on there, Buddhism and military might. And we have an old king here. I'm not sure which king this is, I'm sorry. There's nothing here in English at all. Not a single sign. But one of the old G's, you know. These border towns are a good way to flex your military might and your military past. And from what I can see, Thailand, on this border anyway, seems to be showing off with their gold and their might and their elephants. Interesting. We're going to get back on the road. We're going to head towards the really super famous cave in Chiang Rai. It's about a 45-minute drive through the mountains, and it's the scene of one of the most incredible stories in Thailand's recent history, involving a group of boys. I think you know what we're going to talk about, but let's get there first and we'll learn hopefully a lot more, because it's basically just opened. You can now visit the cave and learn a lot more about the scene of one of the most incredible rescue stories in humankind, I reckon. I can't think of a more amazing story. But yeah, let's get on the road and head towards the beautiful cave. I've just seen something crazy. This is a 5-star hotel. They probably won't let me in. But are you ready? Look at this little fella. All covered in mud. Wow. This is at the Anatara 5-star resort. Please don't come over here. I don't have any food. Wow. Ready, Cap? He's like, you can't afford to be in here. Get out. Yeah, as I was driving past, I just saw the elephant walk past the entrance. Yeah, you can stay in this hotel and then the elephants come to your room and they feed outside. It's not very natural, and I didn't really feel like paying $700 to, you know, encourage elephants to be at work in a hotel. But seeing one just walk by like that, that was quite an interesting experience. I am petrified of elephants, I must admit. But anyway, just wanted to show you. Thailand is obsessed, absolutely obsessed with Instagram cafes, you know, places what they build so that people can come and take lovely little photographs and be like, oh, so cute. Hi, Sawadee-ka. Yes.
Speak Thai?
Just English.
You English, not speak Thai?
My cup.
No.
Can
okay.
I?
One?
Just, I want an ice cream and I want to walk around.
Yes. Ice cream 2,000.
2,000 baht?
Yes.
That's expensive.
2,000.
Do you mean 200? Song Roy.
ไม่ใช่
You said
20.
20, okay.
Yes.
See, that was good bartering. I got it down from 2,000.
Thank you.
How did they get the water like that colour? Wow. Cute little huts with the little netting. And then look at the colour of this water. I'm not colour correcting this in any crazy way. This is how it looks. Oh, there's fish in there as well, so it's obviously natural. Otherwise the fish would be dead if it was all chlorine, right? Nice spot for an ice cream. Hashtag ice cream for life. Let's do another one from this angle. And they've got fake cactus here and stuff. I don't understand. Let's go wide. No, let's not. Let's come back a little bit. Boom. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm just so good at taking Instagrams. Can you see all the fish? I think they must put dye in the water. I've never seen water this colour in my entire life. Have you? Have you ever seen water like this? And there's a pink windmill for some reason. I'm not quite sure what the theme of this place is. Oh my god, this chocolate ice cream is incredible. It's got like coffee beans in it or something. Now, is this the source of the colour? Look at this. They seem to be treating the water here and then it gets pumped into the pond. We must be getting close because we're up towards this amazing mountain range. Look at this. Let's get past this truck. Noisy trucks. Yeah, very imposing rock formation. I think the cave is somewhere amongst there. Isn't that something else? Looks like I have to park up. Sawadee Kam? Ticket? How much is it? 10 baht. Okay. So it looks like we're gonna have to get on a little bus and do a tour kind of thing, which will be nice. Wait for me. Oh. How long to the next one?
Yeah, about 3 minutes. Yeah.
3 minutes?
3 minutes, yeah.
Oh.
ไม่เป็นไรเขามี signature
Oh, that was lucky. I just missed a bus full of people. And I thought I'm going to have to wait for another one to get full, but we're just leaving straight away. Private bus for the Phalang. I don't know where everybody is because this is the cave. I recognise this from the telly. Oh, there's loads of people here. Let me put my mask on. Wow. Okay, so at the entrance of the cave, I actually feel amazing because I recognize. Do you remember these images of the people coming to rescue them? But not only, the thing that I remember the most is this railing. I remember this railing because the boys, they eerily, you know, parked up their bicycles and they left their bicycles here and they just went into the cave and obviously didn't come out for a long time. And what's so amazing is obviously they have some photographs of the people here trying to rescue their kids, and then over here just at the entrance they have all of the artifacts from the rescue. You have, you know, divers equipment, rescues equipment, netting, lighting equipment and shovels and things to help dig them out, and walkie-talkies and radio material and pumps to get all the water out, scuba diving equipment obviously. And here's the boys' stuff. Look, they've even got their muddy shoes and the bikes that they left at the entrance before they got lost and trapped in there, and they've got the football kits on and their football bags, even their football boots. This is so cool because, you know, this is the location of the most recent incredible story, and all of the artifacts are here. And this will go down in history for hundreds of years. This will be a major tourism attraction in 10 years, in 20 years, and for hundreds of years, I hope. And they've just opened this a couple of days ago, and they've got lights, and there seems to be more information. So let's go down. Let's hope it doesn't flood. Wow. I know you're not going to be able to see me very well, but this is really tastefully done. The lighting and the staircases and the railings. If you've been following this journey for a while, you'll know we've been in some crazy caves with no lights, giant insects and bats flying everywhere, but this seems to be really well done, like I said. And now the one thing that I'm a little bit upset about is we have these signs that tell you information about how far in we are and what this area was used for, and obviously how it was formed. It's all in Thai. There's a really cool image here that seems to show you how the water leaks down and creates the pools during the rainstorms. I mean, to be fair, look behind me here. Just look at that. It's amazing, isn't it, the way the light comes through. But yeah, so far, I don't think I'm getting much information. I mean, how far down did they go? Okay, it's really, really dark in here. But the unfortunate thing is, I think for health and safety reasons, they've learned their lesson, and when it is raining or has just been raining or is potentially going to rain, they close off the deeper sections. There is like a little rope, so we can't go super far deep down to where the flooded caverns were, because like I said, it could rain and flood again, and the last thing they need is to save a YouTuber, okay? Because nobody's going to come for me. They'll be like, let him die, he's an idiot. I'm just kidding. Obviously, we don't want loads of Thai people and tourists getting trapped in here again. However, it's really, really cool here. I really recommend you come, even if you can't go all the way down and learn more. The scene of all of the mayhem and the memories that I have, especially when, you know, I was teaching at the time in Chiang Rai province, one province south from here, and I remember every morning we couldn't start the day without talking about it and trying to console our students who were dead worried for the kids, and trying to say, you know, oh, it's day 9, oh, it's day 10, and back of the mind you're thinking there's no chance they've survived. Like, how have they got food? How have they got water? Surely they're just going to find them. And couldn't believe it when they got rescued. And they were like, oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, we're fine. I'm quite hungry. and then obviously within a couple of days they were all out the cave. And they do have some relics and some, you know, flowers and statues in memory of the people who died trying to rescue them, bless them. And like I said, the whole thing's done really well. Prepare to sweat and mind your footing because it's wet and slippy, but otherwise fantastic. So that was awesome. However, as you can hear, there's a mad storm just coming, and it's coming this way, which is kind of the direction I want to go into. But I've looked on Google Maps, and these beautiful mountains, if we loop around these mountains, you can hear it, right? If we loop around these mountains, there's quite a few places to get food and coffee. I don't really want to drive into that, and I'm hoping that if we go up and around these mountains, maybe the storm will get caught up into the mountains and won't be able to get up and over it, because I don't really fancy driving in a lightning storm. And I'm hungry. We haven't eaten since breakfast. Come on, let's get back on the road. Hallelujah. I swear to God, Google, you are going to get knocked out. She always ruins the moment. I'll be saying something epic and then she'll be like, 10 left. Shush. Okay, ready? Look at this view.
In 400 meters.
Oh, shush, lady. Look at that. Incredible. Absolutely beautiful. Fuel! Yes! I really don't want to get stuck in these mountains with no fuel. And we're running low. 70 or 80 baht will fill me up.
กรุณาบีบหัวจ่ายน้ำมันแล้วกดปุ่มสีเขียวค่ะ
And you just make sure that that's in there, and then you just press the green button. Oh, it plays music. This is the best gas station ever. $75 baht. Oh, we got some more time. Let's get down. Get down and dirty.
ขอบคุณค่ะที่ใช้บริการ
That was the best night out I've had in a long time. I mean, it's narrow, and I'm worried that cars are going to come driving around the corner, but it is something else. This road is unbelievable. Oh my God! I've just seen a village that looks like it's on the edge of a cliff in the distance. I mean, what? This part of the world is just absolutely unbelievable. And now we're in the pine trees, and the sun's going down, and the afternoon rays are just, I mean, Thailand, this isn't fair. You can't have tropical beaches, corals, amazing wildlife, whales, whale sharks, incredible ocean, limestone formations, and have all the mountains, and the city of Bangkok, and all the history, and temples, and ancient wisdom, and Buddhism, and teachings, and it's rolling green hills, and bears, and 7-Elevens. How can you have all of this? It's not fair. Woo! Oh, mama. Oh, this is steep. Oh, Jesus. Are we in heaven? Is this heaven? Oranges and mint. This will be the last view before I give up officially because I'm so hungry. Oh my God. Okay, so this is the name of this village. Everything's written in Thai. Here's the map, and I'm just trying to figure out where I am, but I'm not quite sure what to make of it, but it all looks equally incredible. There's a little V shape, a little valley, and I think the storm is spilling into the valley. Have a look at this. It looks like a water source, and then look at that. And just like that, we have now been surrounded by the storm. It's just spilled into the valley. Look, you can I mean, look, let me just, in real time, without without speeding it up, look. If I zoom in, just look at the speed of these clouds, you know? They're moving, and now they're coming into these roofs where we are. You see that? See how fast it's moving? And here it comes.
Welcome to Thailand.
Wow. And the view is gone. Now the view's gone. Finally find a little place to get some food. I'm freezing. This place says it's a wine bar. Talk about a wine bar with a view.
Chặtแบบนี้ได้ไหม
ไม่ได้ไม่ได้ค่ะไม่งาม
เอามาจับเที่ยวคนไม่ได้ใช่ไหมต้อง
โชคดีครับ Oh, that tastes good. Just gonna have the one because we've got to drive back down after this. But yes, it's 5:30. The sun's going behind. We're gonna lose light. I'll definitely be getting back to Chiang Rai in the dark. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've ordered some pad kapow moo, and I'm gonna have a cheeky little beer, enjoy some food, and just soak up this incredible view. It was quite the fun drive. Highlights include this exact moment right now and dancing at the gas station. That was so much fun. Anyway, we're going to delve more into this province in the next video. Going to aim for the other mountains where they grow better or more coffee, trying to find a really scenic coffee area. We're also going to look at some of the classic places here like the White Temple and other areas. It's a big province with lots to discover, so if you're new, subscribe, go check out the other videos from all the other provinces so far. And if you don't mind, I'm going to have dinner, have a quiet beer and soak in this incredible view before I have to go back in the dark. Ciao.